Okay, this message is for whoever needs it. Okay? So, I know you came a long way, right? You've changed a lot of things about your attitude, about the way you react to things, certain situations, people. You've grown, okay? You've gotten yourself to a place to where you feel like you're able to handle situations much better than you would in the past. You've learned to control your temper. You've learned to control just how you react. You've been able to manage your emotions, and because of that, you've been able to do a lot. A lot of growth has taken place in your life. So listen, when you get to that point, right? I noticed that the universe will sometimes test you. Sometimes not even the universe testing you. It's just motherfucking people will fucking test you, right? And a lot of the time, these are people who claim to love you, claim to be your friends, your family. You know what I mean? I mean, people who claim to like fuck with you a lot of the time, right? Some of the time it's not. Some of the time it's literally your opposite. But a lot of the time it's people who claim to fucking love you, right? That do this shit to you. So because they're jealous, because you have elevated, you have grown, you have evolved, you have stepped on a timeline of fucking greatness, right? They be mad about that shit. So what people want to do is prove you wrong. And half the time it be motherfuckers you're not even worried about. Like you aren't even thinking about these people, but they're out to prove you wrong. Their mission, their goal is to show people that you haven't changed, that she's the same person. She ain't no different. She ain't healed. She ain't spiritual. She ain't woke. She ain't all of this. She ain't what she claimed to be. And so by doing that, what they do is trigger you. They try to trigger you. Okay, y'all had to put up my shirt. So anyway, yeah, they try to motherfucking trigger you, press your buttons, start talking about you or just doing little things to just fuck with your nerve system, right? Because they want to pretty much make you out to be who they want you to be. And you're not her. You're not her. You're never going to be her. And if so, if you or someone who is dealing with something like this or that may deal with something like this in the past, let me tell you to control your emotions and don't feed into that shit. Do not bite the bullet, okay? Kill motherfuckers with kindness. Like, starve them literally. Now, if you gotta put a motherfucker in their place, do that. But have some elegance about the way you motherfucking do that, okay? And don't feed into it. Because what people want is your energy. So if a motherfucker can trigger you and take you out of character, they can number one prove to the world that you aren't who you say you are, that you haven't healed, that you haven't elevated, you haven't evolved, that you're still low vibrational like them. And two, they just stifle your fucking energy. See, when you release energy, right? When you argue with a person or you fighting and fussing and cussing with a person, whether it's in person or on social media or whatever, and I'm telling y'all this because I know this shit from experience. Last year in November, my baby daddy would want to fucking attack me for no motherfucking reason, okay? And afterward, I realized like this bitch just really wanted my energy, you feel me? Like she just really wanted my energy, and because I was going off of emotions, I had just had a baby 5 months ago, so I probably was dealing with a little bit of postpartum depression, and who knows, like it was a lot going on, but and the bitch knew these things, right? But not all women and not all females is for one another. You get what I'm saying? It was no motherfucking unity when it came to that situation, and that's sad. But my point is, and she's just one person. I can tell you guys this and use so many different people as examples, but I'm gonna say her because that was the last person that's ever tried to take me out of my character just to siphon and harvest my motherfucking energy, just to try to show me. Sometimes they're not even trying to show the world that you aren't who you say you are. They want you to believe that you aren't who you say you are. And really, that's a motherfucking gaslighting game of manipulation. And you gotta watch out for people like that. You feel me? They dangerous people. So when you feel this coming and you see motherfuckers trying to do this to you, check yourself, stop for a minute and be like, okay, I see what's going on. I see what they're doing. You feel me? And let that shit pass. Let that shit roll. Because at the end of the day, nothing motherfucking matter but what you got going for yourself. What you're trying to do for yourself. People gonna come in and out your life. People gonna continue to talk about you whether you're doing good or bad. So fuck what they gotta say. But it's your job and it's your responsibility to control yourself, okay? And make sure that your manifestations are coming in because you're staying high. You're staying on this high vibrational spectrum. You're staying at a level to where motherfuckers can't reach you or cannot touch you. You feel me? Because you're chosen. So, the next motherfucker who try their best to trigger you, poke at you, knock you off your motherfucking, you feel me? Knock you off. let them know that they have no power. None whatsoever. I love you guys. Good night.